Yo, what is up, guys? It's Phantom here today, and today I'm here to talk about the new Bleach game that was announced. I'd say in July. It was announced around Anime Expo time, so I'm here to talk about it. As you can tell, I'm a huge fan of Bleach. I'm a huge fan of most of the big three, including One Piece and Naruto, and I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball and a lot of anime. But Bleach has always been one that I've been waiting for us to get an official game for, and now that we got one, first, let's talk about the announcement trailer. It looks amazing. I would have went for a different graphical style, but I'm cool with what we got. Um, Now it's time to talk about a little bit of something controversial. The gameplay review got shown, and they're going for something. If you're not a fan of the series, or if you haven't watched it in a while, or you weren't like super invested in it, it's going to be kind of complicated to understand on how the fighting mechanic works. So it's a typical 3D anime fighter, but it's a lot more, how do I put it, a lot more close up and personal with how they do it, which is how a lot of the fights in Bleach go. They're a lot more close up, they're a lot more personal, they're a lot more in depth, kind of like when Dragon Ball games where you're rushing towards each other. And yeah, the beam struggles and stuff happen, but most of the time you are punching the hell out of each other in Dragon Ball games, and you're literally trying to figure that out. But this one, they're going for a more close-up and directional thing. So the first term in the Bleach fan, like in the Bleach thing, so I'm gonna break down some of the terms too, because that actually started a controversy between people. Which again, Bleach fans, don't gatekeep the anime, don't gatekeep this game. Everybody just wants to have fun and everybody wants to play it. So if you feel like people need to have the terms explained to them, don't be an asshole and be like, oh, I can't explain these terms, or you should know the lore. Come on, guys, we're all here to have fun. So for one thing, Zenketsuki, which is the first term they introduced in the trailer, just means combat, the four basics of Shinigami combat. And Zan meaning swordsmanship, Ken meaning hand to hand, So meaning movement, and Ki meaning Kido meaning magic. The second thing they bring up is Reishi. I don't know why people think Reishi is a made up term. It's been around for decades. Reishi just means spiritual pressure, which basically means health. This is what they're supposed to be breaking down. Kampaku means the soul, meaning basically your character. Defend your character. Those are the terms that everyone's been going at each other for. These are not made up terms. You can literally Google them and Wikipedia them. It's not that difficult. And Bleach fans, again, you can explain it to them without being subjectively the way, like, just don't be gatekeeping, man. We're all happy that this game exists. So let's actually talk about the combat. It's very, I feel like I've played a game similar to this, but I can't put my hand, like my thought process to it, because we're basically giving, it's one round, but 9 health bars for the for you and your opponent. And how you break down your health bars is, of course, through basic attacks, but also through the combos and special moves that, you know, do more damage. Like, they essentially break down the shield barrier. Of course, you have awakenings, like in I want to say in the Storm series, like how you have the awakenings. So, like, you know, Ichigo goes into his Bankai. I feel like that's going to be what most people's awakenings are, or their Bankais, or whatever special forms that they have going for them. Like, again, we don't know how far this goes into the anime. I'm hoping it go to the Soul Society, because I do want to see all of those characters. It'd be cool if we got to the Arankar arc and we got to the Thousand Year Blood War, but I feel like they'd be saving that for a sequel if that ever happens. Probably not, because they do Bleach dirty. But yeah, no. Yeah, it's pretty easy term to explain. Again, you know what it reminds me of? It has a bit of a classic game you guys probably don't remember, but of a Marvel Nemesis type of gameplay, when it comes to how it does the health system, where you have multiple health bars and you have to break each one. And I feel like that's a unique take for this game. It's definitely going to be a lot more complicated and hard to understand, and it's one round, so yeah, we're going to have to learn to make that round work and to deal with the character. But overall, we only got 3 or 4 characters from the character overview trailers we got. We only got like 3 overview trailers, which is for Ichigo, Rukia, and Uryu. Which again, strange choices. I thought we would have gotten Chad or Renji or Byakuya. They were the ones that were shown in the overview trailer and stuff, but yeah, we got to see some of them and I liked their gameplay. Ichigo kind of plays like the standard heavy hitter. Rukia, I feel like she's going to be more of a defense character. They're definitely going to have to learn how to block with her and do the reversal. Which, yeah, it does have a... While it's called a reverse, I think it's more of a parry system. But, again, I'd have to sit down and play the game, or at least see someone play it, for me to actually make a big choice on if it's a parry or a reverse system. But Uryu, again, long range fighter, I think that's cool that they're like letting him have that. But yeah, these are just my thoughts on it. I'm excited for it. I'll try to keep coverage on the game as much as possible. Again, if you have any questions on whatever terms or anything you don't understand about the game or just Bleach in general, I'll try my best to explain. And again, I'm not going to gatekeep this game. If you don't know much about it, again, I'll try to explain it to the best of my abilities. But I'll see you guys in the next time. Be kind to one another and let your heart be your guiding key. Peace out.